I thought the biggest factor tonight was how they ball controlled versus kind of our lack of ball control. So they handled chaos balls and out-of-system balls, bad sets, bad passes much better than we did. And in our first match, both teams are going to have those. And so whichever team handles that better is going to win matches. And so that's exactly what happened. They were high air in game one, and as soon as they kind of found a flow offensively and settled down, I thought that was the biggest factor.
On top of that, I'm looking at attacks here, percentage. Man, yours fell off the table after the first set, didn't it?
Yeah, it started with passing, and then we just didn't have much going. Some of the things we usually depend on in previous years just weren't scoring as well.
So, and the girls were talking about it was more a lack of execution than it was anything else. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you could probably say that about any loss. A lack of execution is going to turn into a loss.
Well, I mean, as opposed to saying, that St. Mary's was just something you couldn't keep up with, but I don't, and I may be off base, but that team is not expected to be any great shakes. I mean, they're young, they're building, they're trying to get things back, on the schneid again from where they've been in years past. But did they execute, or were they any better than what you maybe anticipated?
That's a good team. I mean, it's a very good program over the years. So it's a good team. They run a unique system, and they run it very well. So once they kind of got that going in set two, they were tough to defend.
You probably expect a heck of a lot more from the service line, and probably in service receive too. I mean, there was one dropped right between some people, and quite a few others that you were scrambling to save, a serve. And I'm looking here. You've got one ace. They have 7. You've got 5 service errors, and I don't know how you gauge that, but I think they were a good serving team also.
They were a very good serving team, and so it got us out of system. They knew when to mix in short serves, and that gave us trouble. And I think the more we got rattled, the more that affected our serve receive tonight.
Are you still playing in a sense with lineups?
We're going to be playing with lineups until we get healthy, and we're really banged up right now. And so
Who still is banged up?
We have Emily O'Neill coming off an injury, and then Kim Weissman and Michaela Nelson can't go front row. So
okay, and O'Neill, then she's still not ready to go in there and go full out, no?
She's right on the verge of being back healthy.
I'm anticipating you don't have much. Obviously, you don't have much turnaround time to fix things, but I'm anticipating you're going to see what's expected to be even a better team tomorrow night.
North Dakota State will be a very different team.
Right.
They will also be good, but a different offensive system,
Different system as fast as that, right?
It won't be near as fast, but their middles are very good. That's probably their strength, and so just a totally different style, another good team.
What do you tell your bunch after? I think, the ones that have been around a while, that's kind of a little bit of a surprise, even though I know it's an opener and so forth, but to lose it 3-1 at home, with a good support crowd. What do you tell them afterwards to how to, go from today to tomorrow?
Yeah, with a quick turnaround, it's, we got to reframe it and get going quick. We'll work on some of the things that need to be adjusted in practice on Monday, but there's not going to be a practice between now and tomorrow night. So it's an attitude check right now, and so our response will tell us how tough we are.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.